Good afternoon, YouTubers, fellow reloaders, or firearm enthusiasts. It is way too hot outside today. It's like 100-ish. So what better thing to do than hide out in the cool garage and make a video? Or at least I was debating whether or not to make this video, and since I have some time on my hands today, I will do that. And as you can see, this video is about a Trijicon device, a brilliant aiming solution that obviously has a new green dot. And this came out, I've lost track, a number of years ago. I want to say like 2017-ish. No, 2016. Maybe I have to look. Whenever the MRO first came out, and we were big EOTech fans, and when the MRO came out to the holographic red sight to red dot rather to compete with some of the EOTech stuff, price-wise, performance, all that, it was an interesting idea, concept, and we picked one up and we liked it. It was cool, different, and that was that. And lo and behold, here is the exact same thing. And this is exactly how it came, just like that. As soon as I opened up the first time, I'm like, wow, no form-fitting, whatever. And, you know, it's not going to move around, I guess. But I was expecting, you know, kind of like it'd been too long, where it would be actually cut out and it would be form-fit and all that good stuff. And what I did not like, in fact, I took it off and put it here. The first thing I noticed was, okay, that's great. Yeah, I ordered a green dot and you told me I got a green dot, so I'm going to get a green dot. Cool. Why do you need to put a effing sticker, this sticker as a matter of fact, on top of this metal? Because that was a biatch to get off, and I don't like scratching my stuff up. So trying to get that off with heat and some non-abrasive, what is this material? I don't know, a polymer type material, so as not to scratch up the battery cover. I thought that was a little irritating. Yeah, I didn't need you to put a freaking cheesy sticker on a relatively expensive optic. An optical optic. So that was kind of cheesy. This has not been out to the range. Again, just got this recently, and this was, and the reason I picked this up for two reasons. One, as vendors are moving to green dots, like I did with the EOTech EXPS whatever dash. I like the green dot. The green dot is different than the red dot, obviously, and there are people who say that the green dot during daylight conditions is a little easier to pick up than red dot, a red light. So I don't know how true that is. I will probably look at some point. I want to say I got this from my other MRO, a little lens cover / flash hider, but I'd have to dig that out, and I don't honestly remember. The two reasons I picked this up, and maybe I should just leave this out. The two reasons I picked this up, one I've already discussed, is the green dotness. Otherwise, I would have probably left it alone. And because there's always something you can put an optic on. Optics are like Lay's potato chips or 1911s. You just can't have too many. But the combination of the green dot and the price for what this was, when these first came out, I want to say they were $4 and change, and then initially or originally, I don't think they came out right away with a mount, and finding a mount was kind of challenging. And then as time went on, mounts came out, and you could get the, you know, 1/3 full co-witness, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. But what made this attractive, other than, and I don't know if you can actually see, let's see, I'll put it on the highest setting. Let's see, there you go. That is number 6, and obviously the ring that you're seeing around the edge is because of the camera. That is 5, 4, that's 3. It would help if if I turned, let's go back to 6. So that is 6, 5, 4, which is not getting picked up by the camera too well. There it is. 2, excuse me, 3, 3, then a dot for off, and then 2. Can you see 2? It's there barely. So my favorite settings are 4, 3, and 2. All right, so it's off now. So what I found attractive about this particular package, aside from the green dotness, was obviously the price and the fact that it came with a quick release. I'm not a fan of the lock-ins. A quick release made by Trijicon. So it's an all-in-one Trijicon package, as opposed to, you know, just buying the red dot and then picking up another mounting device from someplace else. So I thought that was a good combination. And price-wise, I think it was $3 and change at Midway. Again, this was, I wouldn't call it a daily deal, but it was, where did I see it? Maybe Gun Dot Deals. It was a deal for sure in terms of sale price. And I want to say that Midway had put this package being the mount and the MRO on a clearance. So I don't know if the MRO is heading out of town for a new version, or if it's just the mount, or the combination of both. But it was a dependable device when we have the red version. Never had a problem with it, and it's different enough than the EOTech that you know, variety is a good thing. So I was thinking it would be a good addition to something that we'll put it on or find use for. And again, the green dotness, the price with the MRO and the mount. And I think if you looked on Amazon, the MRO alone, I think, is just over $3. And then mounts are like $1 to, you know, $100 to $200, depending on where you get it from. So this deal, in my opinion, from Midway was an actually good deal. And I want to say that the comparable mount and MRO from Amazon was well into the mid-4s. So that was a good buy, good find. Maybe not necessarily key, but for what it is and what it does, and being a complete Trijicon package with the MRO and the mount, I thought worth picking up. So that is the end of this afternoon's Smoking Hot video. Take care, all.